Okay, so we're on like day, I don't know, I've lost count, 17 I think, 16, 17. So what we're doing now, because trying to get close enough to actually put a rope around his neck, leash around his neck, has not been successful. We're starting clicker training. He actually was eating out of my hand before, but even with, I'm using my nice little soft click, so it's super soft sound, even that was too much. And he would be eating from my hand, and after 2 clicks, he would not even come near me again. So, just to kind of get him conditioned to the click and realize that the click is a good thing, giving him just a little more space so he feels more confident, and just clicking while he eats. And I'm putting, you know, a handful or 2 in at a time. That's my rooster, Mr. Heckles. Okay, and so then we just take the bowl back. Here, bud. Put it a little bit closer to me this time and see if he'll take me up on it. He actually is sometimes letting me touch and pet, but this clicking is just kind of enough to wig him out. And I want him to learn the click and learn that the click is a really good thing. Because at this point, I think that's how I'm going to be able to get a leash on him, is to clicker condition, counter condition to a leash, to me touching him. I've also asked a vet for a dose of tranquilizer, so that's my backup plan. Lace his food, get him nice and sleepy. Here, bub. It's alright. So now I'm moving the clicker closer to him. Initially I had the clicker behind my back just so that it was even quieter. And even though it's behind my back, it's really important with fearful dogs that you don't act sneaky. You don't act stealthy. You don't want your movements to seem like you're sneaking around. So I try to be very purposeful in all of my movements, even when I know they're going to spook him. You know, I know that if I just reach for the bowl right now, he's going to run back, but I'm not going to be sneaky about it because, you know, a lot of times I see people try and just be real slow and careful, and unfortunately what that looks like from the dog's perspective is you sneaking up on them, which a lot of times that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to sneak in a pet, you know, and show them, hey, this is awesome, but it looks like you're, you know, sneaking up on them for whatever intentions they think you have. So even with hiding the clicker behind my back, I'm not doing that in a way that, you know, looks like I'm sneaky. I'm just kind of letting my arm drift behind my back. So like right now, I'll just let my arm dangle at my side and click that way. And now I'm moving to doing this. So, and you see, again, he jumps back because I moved my hand out. I don't care. I don't want to be stealthy about it. And I also don't want to talk to him, you know, in a different voice than my normal voice. I want him just comfortable with me being me. Now, I am going to be, you know, I'm not going to be loud and crazy around him. I want to be neutral. But you can see me just talking right now isn't bothering him. You know? We've spent a lot of time together. I mean, we're on day 16 or 17 of this, so. So now we're getting more comfortable with the clicker. He's aware of it. He hears it. His flinching right now is more because I'm moving my hand back and forth. And again, I want him comfortable with that. I want him comfortable with me reaching towards him. And I'm not going to worry when he backs away from it. I'm going to expect him to back away from it. I think a lot of times we make a mistake when working with dogs like this, thinking that every time they shy away from us that we've done something wrong, that, you know, they shouldn't be shying away, that we try to avoid making them shy away. Instead, we just have to expect it. We have to know they're going to do it and not put a whole lot of pressure on the situation. Good job. And so yeah, just conditioning to the clicker. With the next handful, I'm going to reach and touch him. And I mean, I was petting all over him last night. He gets in moods where he's more okay with it. But right now, he's pretty apprehensive. He goes back and forth on that a lot. Sometimes he's always apprehensive, but sometimes he's more okay with letting me touch him. Other times, he's like, I ain't coming near you, girl. Nope. Nope, nope. You want some more? No? Are we done? Now what I'm not going to do is I'm not going to leave the food out here. If he wants to eat, he's going to do it while I'm here. So if he doesn't want to eat while I'm here, I'm going to take the food away. And then the next time it's time to eat, I'm going to be present. I left food out for him initially, and we've worked up to the point where now, if he wants to eat, he's got to do it close by. And sometimes even from my hand. So it looks like we're done here. And that's it. We're just going to stop. I'm not going to try and chase him down. I'm not going to try and win him over. So that's what a session looks like with him right now. Just trying to kind of document this as we go. Well, maybe some more interest now that and sometimes when I start to walk away, he'll come over and act interested. And so we can try a little bit more. Good. And even then, I don't want to sit here and go, good boy. I don't know. Talking super coaxy to them sometimes almost feels like it's putting more pressure on the situation. I'd rather just be like, hey, good job, Nugget. All right. You big woolly polar bear. Good. You're all right. So even then when he shies away, sometimes I might say things like that to him, like, hey, it's cool, you're all right, but it's not, it's okay, it's okay. Because sometimes when we change our voice too much, I think it raises their suspicions. Even when we know we have good intentions, they don't. He doesn't know I have good intentions. I think we're done here. All right, see you next time, Kronk.